ايوه افتح يا سمسم. يوهو. Apex Stalker Heart. اوكي اوكي اوكي.
Good to be back, huh?
I found out who's running the Sons of Prometheus. A woman named Sarah.
Remember how Durval had a band of freebooters that retaliated against the Karja? She was one of them. First female tinker in the claim to run her own forge. But when her family got killed in the Red Raids, she went bad. Real bad. I thought she was dead, though. Taken out by one of Murad's guys.
Well, she's not. And she wants revenge against the Karja. We have to find out where she's operating from and stop her.
I haven't had any luck finding someone with a focus at chain scrape, so I'll be scouting out Baron Light next.
I'll keep tracking her lackeys out west.
We'll find her. We have to. It's thugs like her who murdered my sister.
What else have you been studying with your focus?
I've been looking into this Vega. Gaia showed us. I mean, this.
And let me know if you find any.
I will.
Just wanted to see how you're doing.
I'm fine.
Because the last time we spoke about Tilda, you got pretty upset, so I...
Forget it. Was there anything else?
So have you been able to make use of your expertise?
I guess so. Gaia transferred a lot of data on Hephaestus to study.
And? Any insights?
It looks like it's been modifying its code, increasing in size and complexity over the years. There's a lot to analyze still.
Okay, well... keep at it, I guess. So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me.
Yeah, I think he does. Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so. What else can you tell me about Tilda?
She liked to talk about her paintings.
What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, it was a perfect recreation of her home.
And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it?
To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
I could see white caps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
Did it interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so. That's enough for now.
Good.
Welcome back.
Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
I guess I should get going.
As you say. There's the snow.
Safe travels, champion.
Source of that signal must be close.
Yoo-hoo! Aloy is here.
My steel flame friend, behold.
Oh, your lockbox. The one I found in the tunnel.
Just the one. It was bequeathed to me when my dear ma passed. Never could get the damn thing open, but the lock must have broken off on the rock breaker intact. Haven't seen its contents at long last. I want Martha to have it. My sister. She could use it more than me.
Hold on. If it was given to you, why couldn't you get it open?
I lost the key. You know how it is with small objects, big hands. Not that you know how it is exactly. I mean, your hands are dainty, of course. No, not dainty. Well forged. That's it.
Jeff?
All right, I stole the box.
حرامي لص thief.
Wanted something of my mother's to remember her by.
So the box rightfully belongs to your sister, and now you want to return it. What was inside that made you change your mind?
Nothing. I just thought she'd want it back. She and my mom were close. Me, well, guess you could say I was always the stray sport.
All right, Borgov. Sounds like you want me to give this box to your sister. Where is she?
That is a good question. I know she was working in chain scrape last.
Huh. I have a friend there. I can ask her.
Ha-ha! Well forged and well connected.
If I'm in the area, I will try to find your sister. Nice to hear her side of the story.
Okay. Well, if you see Marcia, tell her I still remember the flying cake.
I bet Petra would know where I can find Marissa. I should pay her a visit the next time I'm on chain screen.
ايها 4000 ليش ابوي وين هذا fast travel baby ايه باخر دنيا يوهو وي
I heard they got lights floating up so high you can see them across the entire desert. And a whole city under the sands waiting to be delved into.
And I'm the Sun King's favorite pet bull. Better get what you need before this one fires up another smoke tail. Done already, huh?
yes
If you were talking about Moreland's crew before, she's not wrong. I've seen the lights myself.
I knew it! Oh, what a sight they must be. Maybe I'll get myself a spot in the next salvage expedition. Go check them out myself.
Whatever sparks your forge.
ما عنده شيء Oh, greetings.
Making sparks fly out there?
Hey, I'm looking for an Osram named Marsa. She might be working here in Chain Scrape. Do you know her?
Marsa? Yeah, of course. Some gal. Puts her back into her work. Not like the drunken louts around here. Why are you looking for her?
I met her brother out west. He asked me to return a family heirloom to her.
Huh. I didn't know Marsa had a brother. Anyway, last I heard she was doing a job out by those old Karja signal towers. Northeast of here.
Thanks.
Ostrom family squabbles ain't pretty. Best of luck wading into that muck.
I gotta go, Petra.
That you do. I'll keep the seat warm for you.
fast travel to here. Greetings, human. Friendly host. شو الأخبار؟ تمام. ورحت جبت واحد جديد. ما أدري كيف. لا هاكي ما حصلت.
Morgan's sister should be working around here. I have a feeling she would be thrilled to hear from her brother. But at least she'll get the box back.
لا الكبار يكون معاهم واير. وايرلس ما أحب أنا. ما أستخدمه.
Yeah. What's it? Oh, the Norman. How do you know my name?
I met your brother Porgov out west. He asked me to give you this.
Mama's lockbox. That miserable chuff stole this from me. By the forge, he broke the lock too.
Actually, that was from a rock breaker.
Oh, so he's dead then?
No. After he saw what was inside, he wanted you to have it.
Oh, then I guess guilt finally caught up with him. Let's see here. A jewel. Surprised he didn't pocket it for himself. And a letter. It's from my mom. Which was that I make amends with Porgov. That doesn't make sense. Porgov caused her, all the family, so much grief. Always running off to chase easy shards instead of helping Dad in the forge. Why would I want him back in my life?
If Porgov read that letter, then maybe he wants to make amends too. He also asked me to tell you that he remembers the flying keg.
When we were kids, we used to grab a metal panel and slide down this big hill. But one day, Porgov got the idea to use an old keg. He climbed inside and off he went. Only, he didn't stop at the bottom of the hill. That keg kept rolling with Porgov still inside, right off a ledge. You'd think the keg sprouted wings the way it soared. Then splash, right into the lake. Thought he drowned for sure. But he lugged himself out onto the shore and shouted, "Again!"
Sounds like a good memory.
Think that might be the only time I can remember us not fighting. Just lying there by the lake, laughing till it hurt to breathe. When you met my brother, did he look okay?
As well as you can expect for someone out in the middle of the desert. You could see for yourself.
I mean, I heard some folks are headed out that way, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you for bringing me this. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. If you decide to go, you'll find your brother at a place called Camp Nowhere.
Of course he'd end up nowhere.
بتصير مشاكل أكيد. أنت. ما اعرف، انا ساحب على الستوري الحين، بس اسوي مشن واحد ستوري. Seeds of the parts get to Dimitri coordinate. Hey, what's up, Mr. J Reg Gaming? Welcome, 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 my friends. Yahoo! Yahoo! Ah. نو هذا unknown Revenger side. سير هاجمه، الله هاجم كلهم. attack everyone, show no mercy. تدري انا اقوى شخصية في اللعبة حاليا. where is it؟ Dimitri coordinate. وين الرافنجر؟ اظهر بس قدامه. الرافنجر اللي يختفي له. الرافنجر شو بعد؟ شفت شو سويت فيهم؟ والله لعوزتهم. تدري ان في اللعبة النساء يحطون سوتوث؟ اي يا بربيعة. ما مات. يا سلام اخي، ليش يقفز المكان اللي انا اقفزه؟ سنة بابيتها. كسبوا. وين الربيعة؟ وين ذبحته؟ Where is he? Apex عشان شو يقو. اوه في فيل هنا بس يتحرش فيه. Oh, rebel camp attack. وايدين.
Looks like North rebels have taken these ruins. What are they doing here? I wonder how much snow is going to pile up.
Hey, you spoke.
I'll stop you! I knew it!
Get spotted. They're still suspicious. Good, I'm in. This place looks like some sort of dig site. I gotta find whoever's in charge. Figure out what they're doing here. Get that in mind. An ancient key. Wonder what it opens.
The Outlander!
They spied me!
What's that?
That Outlander's back. I need Blaze here now!
Stop fooling around!
You okay? Victory for the cause!
Is this what they were trying to get to? The door looks locked. Maybe this key I found will open it. Let's see what these rebels are so intent on protecting.
got you now.
Time to engage.
We have a problem!
I'll take her down! Close it!
Man down! Stand and fight!
This looks like some sort of storage facility.
To all engineers and operatives, return immediately to First Forge. Clearly, none of you are competent enough to deal with that blasted Nora. So we'll continue to work where she can't get to us. And in the unlikely event that she does, I'll have the pleasure of dealing with her personally. I wish you luck, Savior of Meridian.
Sarah has a base. If I can find it, I can put an end to the Sons of Prometheus. Well, let's see what else is in here. These scrolls, they're filled with weapon schematics. Different versions of the same thing. None of them complete. We've been experimenting with old-world power cells. There's a whole stockpile of them in here. So the Sons of Prometheus were trying to build weapons based on ancient technology. They must have helped Silence make the one that killed that Zenith. Well, whatever it is. It uses these power cells. But it doesn't look like they figured it out yet. If I destabilize that cell, the explosion would start a chain reaction and take the bunker with it. No bunker, no power cells, no new weapons. I only have a few seconds to get out of here before this blows. Time to run! I don't think these guys will be making any scary new weapons now. So the rebels have been digging up old-world scrap. For what? I need to find Sarah's hideout. First Forge. Maybe Aaron can help me figure out where she would set up camp. fingers feel stiff in this cold.
Gala attacked the cool.
We are all united to stop
I
Gala.
offer you an honorable trade.
Honor and strength.
Are you certain? There's nothing you require.
Where's her respect?
Should use shock ammo.
Welcome, Hori.
Attacking the grove?
Blade be sharp.
هلو. وينك انت؟ يا اسطى اقول لك الو الو. وين؟ ما اسمع شيء. رحت بين جبلين طلع لي قاعده. الحين انا ساير انزين يا فيل، انا ما شايف انك، اعتبر عمري ما شفتك. انت ليش تضربني من ورا؟ ليش؟ رجعت شفت احد ضربني من ورا بالسلاح، صديت الفيل كان ارمي سهم واحد وفجرت امه. يا اخي انا رايح بالدربي خلني ساكت. والله العظيم لو يتحرش يو ده دباف. ضربة واحدة وانفجر. والله طلع قاعدة بين جبلين. من التناص؟ انت ما عندكم شيء انتو زين. لا سلاح ولا ريسورسز ولا شيء. مرة نبيع الأغراض اللي في الصندوق مليون شيء يا ريال. ما يستوي تبيع اللي في الصندوق. حبيبتي تمي ساكتة.
Please, can we talk? I'm Ikuta.
Ikuta منو؟ Ikuta.
I heard how you drove Regala from the cool route. I thought maybe you could help me and the village. In the forest to the west, our people have always found good salvage from shell walkers and clamberjaw piles, but now killer machines stalk the area. Claw striders for certain. And I've heard rumors of something worse. In years past, I would have asked Marshal Chikata to help me clear out the threat, but he was killed at Barren Light. Now I'm alone, and there aren't enough seasoned soldiers here to help. What do you say? You up for a hunt?
I just might be.
Strange.
No.
Chikata used to use those same words in the same way. A good omen, I suppose. All right, meet me at the edge of the forest, west of here. We'll hunt together.
هانت بروحك يا اخي، انا اللعبة كاملة بسوي هانت. انا ما اخذ معاي حد. شو يعطيني؟ 1 سكيل بوينت، خلها حقك. انا عندي مهمة الحين. اذا خلصنا هني انا اصلا ابغى هذا شو اسمه ريبل اوت بوست. انا جاي عشان ريبل مو عشانكم. ياهو. اوه تولنك، حصل تولنك بسير عنده. كيف اصعد فوقه بس؟
always seems quieter when it snows.
هاي
Sounds like a tallneck's nearby.
خلاص مثلا تقولك اخ انمي
Much
بعد
damage from fire. Another tallneck. Settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. I can find a way to the top. I'm gonna watch my step.
Hey, what's up? When I see him. Green shine too often. Settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. I can
find a way to the top.
Sure. Not much.
You fell further than I thought. find a spot to jump into that tunnel somewhere.
Aloha Phoenix Gaming.
Yeah, Phoenix, what's up?
Hi SA Gaming and Aloha Dre.
Oh, shit.
Stalker over, it's fixed.
Oh, he's alive. There's someone. Ah, finally. Oh, shit.
trees as tall as towers. The stand of the Sentinels. I was told I'd find one here. I should take out the leader. Damn, they saw me.
Alarm!
Oh! Looks like they've got some action. I wonder if this one's got some of those tags I keep finding.
Which direction did she go? She's there!
Key. I should check if there's anything in the locker. There.
The two of you, stay close! I found her!
Weapons out! What? Straight shot!
Move in!
Locked chest. Open every key.
Here it is!
These robots won't be bothering anyone else. Relief. Skin's cracking from the cold. Well, that thing looks big enough to lift a machine. Must be how they restrain them. Might be able to sneak in via this path.
هالمنطقة هل يختفي وايد. يحطي على الأرض يزق ما أدري شو، مرة قنابل مرة ما أدري شو. إيه.
There's Ikota. Ready to hunt some machines.
إلا هذا. وين قاعد اقول لك يضرب ضرب يشرد. خواف والله، خواف اللي عند امه. اوه يناديه، يناديه العثرة. اوه كولدرون.
Here. Glad you made it. The place where my people seek salvage is close, as are the hostile machines. Follow if you will.
Lead the way.
ماشي. Follow Ikota.
I've hunted this forest since I was a boy, and when the clans were at war, Chikata and I helped hold it from the lowlanders. It was one of the few battles Hikaru ever lost.
Didn't you say Chikata was a marshal?
Yes. Later, he came to respect Hikaru's dream for a united tribe, and volunteered for the very first cool route. I was melancholy when he left the clan to serve the chief. But he came back often, and I was always glad when he did.
Shock ammo could help.
There, the machines. I've heard of your skill, so I'll follow your lead. Be careful.
I'm on it.
Incoming!
Looks like the hunt's not over yet.
والثاني الكريه. خايس واحد. ايوه ها شوف. لا سكورتر انا على بالي سوتوث. هذا اللي ما احبه ذبحته. قبل ما يصير باورفول. يجيلك نفس ديناصورات صغيرة على حلجة أسنان. هذا من أشوفه ما أحبه. نفس تيرك صغير. هذا علي أنا خايف منه على أيام مارك سرفايفر. عشان شي.
You fought well. Better than any marshal. Better than Shikata even.
You two. You were more than friends.
Yes. Whenever he left on a mission, I felt an ache in my chest. I know he's gone forever.
He meant a lot to you. I'm so sorry, Hikota.
Don't be. You did a good thing for the village and gave a lonely old soldier some solace. Here, take this. You deserve it. You're young and strong with many victories ahead. But perhaps someday you could come back. If you're up for another hunt.
I just might be. Purge water won't do me any favors here.
وايدين هنا. Romelo. ما توقف. ريال ما ادري منو يضربني. هذا تقول قرد يا رجل هذا. طالع يفر نار. بس ابوه خلكني فاير كلو ما ادري شيء اسمه كلامبر جو شيء صغير قذر مزعج يا ريال والله سريع 4 منهم لنا ابيكس. مزعج.
Told there'd be one here. I should find our leader. Put him into this.
هذا من البداية شافوني.
She can't dodge every shot.
منو هالي يضرب؟ بس صمت يضربون بالسهم. هذا شلون المعركة هاي؟ طالع وين اخر الدنيا يضرب امك يضرب 3 سهم. خلاص امك اوت. son of a bitch. عاد ضربته. بعد ما دخل ريبل كامب.
Drop them off at
When I found you, if you found me.
The rebels should abandon this place, but I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here.
Oh, bitch.
I know this area. You don't.
Coast is clear. Let's hope it stays that way. Coordinates that Gaia gave me for Demeter are close. Shelter. Should be safe here. Someone managed to take out an entire squad. Oh, damn.
Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
يقول لي barbarian هنا.
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins.
هيها وايدين. يا لكم داخل يا لكم.
She's using a rope! Take her out now! Take her out now!
Why are they out for blood? I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins. Hiding in. Looks like some sort of old office complex.
أنا أصير حمام ويلك يا جوني.
I'll be right back. 2 minutes.
I am back يا جوني. شو ما داني هالوحش اللي يقفز يا ريال، تقول كنغر ايش؟ هذا على الاقل على كل مسافه، هذا القزم صغير يقفز شيء يضرب الذيل يسوي كهرباء يسوي نار يا ريال. فعلي ذاتك رسومه مشكلة أربعة واحد. هذا ما أدري شو دخل بينهم، كان فوق الجبل يوم شافني ضارب نزل. منو هذا الوتر يضرب حصى؟ الحين أنا أركز عليهم وأضربه مو يضربني بحصى. شو سالفتك أنت يا أخي؟ نحن نسوي هذا جيومتري كوردينيتس انا ابغى الابيلتي اللي تفتح الزهره يا اخي. عندي وايد مشنار مال الزهره مال ديمتري. اذا سويت بوسايدن سويت مزعج هالمشين هذا. بهيمة ما قدر علي، شوف بهيمة ضربة واحدة ذبحته. كاساندرا تمي ثابتة كاساندرا. شوف منو flower.
Should be right beyond that door.
Serves a facility.
Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
أخيرا بلطتها. من بداية اللعبة يا سنعاني.
No way out. Great. At least there's a console.
بيت حلو.
A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here?
بعد enemies.
Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
بس ايه مجنون.
take those soldiers out quietly.
Who's shooting? I need help!
Yahoo! Attack, Aloy!
On that rope!
Ay! وين بعد واحد فيه وي شفتك
Got you now!
يا اخي شو عندك جنازة قاعدة تروح
Try facing me! You die! Protect this!
Protect yourself, motherfucker.
I really wish these people would talk to me instead of trying to kill me.
اي والله.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I am of the chosen people. The Quan.
Oh, had the chosen people.
The power of the
ظهر
focus
شخصية جديدة.
alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
ما أدري كوين مثلا.
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out. For the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again? So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost. And forbidden.
Not lost. Not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Oh, this place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
better stand back.
Well, that was loud.
There has to be a way out of here.
Through here. According to the map, the exit should be this way. Feels like a tomb down here.
You're leaving?
اوه هذا خفاش شو
That can't be good.
وهالرجل عليه
Complex
خفاش
several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
في الكاتسين ظهر.
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
ستوري Seed of the past.
Use purge water ammo to my advantage.
long legs ahead. ضربتين يموت. فاير كلو.
Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past.
How do you sneak past them? Fight them, حبيبتي.
seems like you do.
A vent. I think I can pull it open.
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off. I'm right behind you. Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find. This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others. I don't think I can jump up there. I'll have to find another way. I think I can move these things. There we go. Huh. There's some space back there. Aha. This should help. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly!
Clinking beer mugs.
Hold it there! Let me just... I jumped on top!
Hold on.
That's good! Jumping over! Made it! I'm at the console. Wait! There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see... Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it. I gotta move this. I found the energy cell.
Now find a way into the generator room.
Doesn't look like the generator's in this room. Has to be somewhere else. Fire him out of here.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
Power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
أي ما طلع شوي
I need to get to that other console. Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wreath vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine wreath structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday... 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. Most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Another maze. The road to truth is never a straight line. So the metal cloud, what the data refers to as... They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the Time of Ashes?
Looks like it.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No. I'm not. Spent most of my life in West West.
We both traveled a long way then. Really cold and damp down here.
This is it. Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground. That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek. It's so... still.
Yeah.
Whoa! We have to...
أنا عرفت بيضر الخفاش ضرب يا.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station. You with me?
ذبحته.
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well,
دريد وين قسم العين شكله.
we should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
زين عندي هالرمح مال قنابل. السموكي.
He's carrying one of the metal flowers. Is that how they've been distributed? Airdrops from these machines?
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
I must have faith.
This console's still operational.
Ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
البنت ويا إيلو وايد تتكلم يا أخي ذبحتنا. تمي ساكتة شوي.
Another log.
We're done in every way.
أي أسود ما عندي أسود أنا.
Came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wraiths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells. By 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy! Made it!
أيوة الحين يقول لي يسوي سبيشال جير. فاين كاتر.
Better make haste. Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right. Let's hope this new module works.
Use melee attack to open metal bar.
Power's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Oh, chill موضوع.
Time to bring Demeter home.
Insert Gaia. Demeter.
To go home. To Gaia.
ونودي عن Gaia.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about...
هذيلا اللي ذبحونا هذيلا.
Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop.
حلوة. By the words of ancestor.
Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She's no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
An ancestor reborn.
We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner, what's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway.
Return to the
explore
base.
the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
طيب تحصلنا مال الوردة. أكيد. يبقى خير مني يا رجل علي. أظلك أنا عندي الوردة فاين كتر. يا ريت لو عندي طيرة أصعد فوق. لا يفضل لا ما وصل لي. ايه هو رسام ليجند. انت كل مرة يوم تدخل يوم اول سكر يا ولد الكلب. يوهو ايه لو يصير كل ما اقول بسكر اشوفه يظهر حقير. ايه فاست ترافل. اوه كولدرون هنا بعدين من إله. ما النون ما له اسم فوق جي. لا في واحد خلصت كومبليت. نصير عن قاية نحطي هذا. Open the door. Yo, Eloison.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
It'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad.
The stream is lagging a lot for me, disappointed face.
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater, that spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the earth. Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
So, you and Zoe got into a bit of a fight, huh? You should have known better than to suggest Hephaestus could make new land gods to replace the old ones in Plainsong.
The last thing I wanted to do was dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
I refreshed. It seems better now. Slightly smiling face.
Nice.
Sons of Prometheus. They definitely have a base. It's a place called First Forge. We just have to find it.
First Forge? All right, that's it then. I know where that is.
You found one of them? A Sons of Prometheus operative?
He was posing as a Delver, but my focus locked onto his. When he saw me coming, he ran. I caught up with him, and he tried to crush his focus. But there was still data on it. A bunch of locations and coordinates. One of them was called First Forge. I didn't know what it meant till now.
Nice job.
You know me. Ancient tech expert.
Send me those coordinates, okay?
Now hold on, Aloy. I'm coming with you. Asera's the last of a line of killers that murdered Ursa. And I need to be there when she goes down.
Of course. Send me the location and I'll call you when I'm close.
All right, then.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. To be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
Just give it time. Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. Now, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
I should get going.
I say hi to Gaia for me.
نصير عن غاية حابة تتكلم وايد غاية الحين.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Ring.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus.
How many are you collected now?
We have made progress on a plan to capture it.
How many AI? I don't know. Oh yeah, I think 3.
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores?
Okay, 0.
Where would we
find slightly smiling face.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call...
Wait, what is Clone Alloy doing there? Astonished face.
Initiate the merge.
شوية
However,
وبطلع.
in order to
أشوف
construct
شخصين
the
وأطلع.
rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic...
I cannot tell you why the second or the story of the clone Halo. You need to find it by yourself.
I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it.
Then we need a higher level of clearance.
There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance.
The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas.
But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco.
That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the clone have a ferry on the coast.
Oh
East
shit,
of the
4,000.
of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
I don't think I have anything new.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Error. Data missing.
Find Alva.
Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I see what is on your mind.
All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, Your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Errand has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided, water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance. Which is why you will need to procure Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan. There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Pharaoh create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a backdoor to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco. facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh-agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreath before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have discussed this matter with Zoe. I believe we may have a workaround.
Yeah, I'm helping her out with that. There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Pharaoh Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of reseeding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
That's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then. I should be going.
Goodbye, Aloy.
I hear about you going west.
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back. And she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
I'm sorry, Aloy. After all the trouble you went through, you have to head west again.
Well, no one said this was gonna be easy.
You sure you don't want any backup dealing with the Quen?
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us.
Wonder what that new unlocked room is. Slightly smiling face.
You better not
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. I totally forgot.
Coming after me? I value my life.
I will
In
check
fact,
it out.
I've been reading about Ted Faro, how he destroyed the world and crawled
I
into
think
a
it's
hole
about
after
plants.
killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig.
No problem.
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more Zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well,
Plants.
everyone.
Yeah, plants. That's what I think. I'm not sure
You're
yet.
right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
I'll make sure Beta briefs everyone on the pulse generators.
Good.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is
time to find out, haha.
Touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
There's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No. We know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zo. I promise. Well, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Where's the new room? There.
Was this door always locked?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay. The vault. I found a locked door behind the vent in the basement. Wonder if that's it. Looks like a power cell could fit here.
I think I know where's this power cell.
Okay, the console has power now.
Oi.
From the looks of this data, Festus has been trying to hack into the repair bay. Okay, doesn't look like it's been able to.
Wait, was that it?
No, I don't think so. What? That's it? Oh, what's the code? I don't know the code. I will get it now.
No clue.
It's a code. Maybe there's data in the facility that can help.
I'll find out now. Okay, I found it. 962 962 6118 6118. Ha 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 ha.
What
is this place?
That's it. I came from here. Nothing. Wait, I'm out.
Aloy, I hear you're heading to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice. Going down.
Hands up.
Hey, me again. Was there something else? So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators? Gaia sent me the schematics. The designs are modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but they should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance. I'll find it. Just try.
I wonder if that was really it, or if you missed a room somewhere. If that was it, it was not that rewarding, huh?
So, aside from
I don't know, I will check it again upstairs.
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora, then. I'll be going.
Okay. Bye.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes. And I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean.
I kinda wish you had a indoor map of this place, like they do on the caves, and cauldrons feel I get turned around here easy, haha.
Yeah, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old-world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the 10 fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tanakh. Have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hikaru would have it so as well.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The old ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert. Animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross. What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tanakh history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. What do Tanakh do to relax? You know, to take a break from training.
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training. I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements,
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
patriarchs would cry if they read this about the old ones.
I don't share any rooms. Guy is a liar.
Okay. Lol.
Yahoo!
Feel this frost down to my bones.
Oh, look, let's go there. But I'll do this tomorrow. Tomato flower. What's this? Yoo-hoo.
I see you, Champion. Sit, please. A squad of young ones recently returned to Scalding Spear, our main settlement just west of here. Apparently, they lost a soldier to machines during a training mission in No Man's Land. Just goes to show that the wilds can be just as dangerous to the east as they are here. Be careful out there.
Will do.
Hmm. 3 skill points, nice.
I get the feeling that...
What he got for me?
Sakura squad. I should check up on her when I can.
Well, that's the end of my stream, legend. Oh. What time is it? It's almost midnight. 11:50 p.m.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
So it's gonna be the end of my stream. And I'm going to get something to eat and go to bed. I'll be on tomorrow morning, I think. Yeah. This game is very long. Look at that.
I ordered the pizza, can't wait.
Lucky you. Pizza nice.
Enjoy, man. Have a good night. Yeah,
one.
crazy long, huh?
Yeah, it is a long game. I love it actually. Anyway, enjoy it. Look, I've got most of all the machine, only 2 left. This is the easiest machine I face in this game. The elephant, easiest elephant, and this one. I hate this one, Fireclaw. Apex, Thunderjaw is easy.
You
Store.
only need 3 more machines at hand, huh?
Yeah, 3 more machines.